Bookworms, welcome back to Decorate Your Table with Brenda. Today we're diving into something a little different, creating the perfect book club atmosphere. Everyone loves a good book club discussion. The right setting can elevate the whole experience. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a white tablecloth. I don't want the color to interfere with the books. The books are going to be the star of this table. So we start with our white table. I'm going to use a variety of different books, and we're going to set them out on the table. In my house, Harry Potter has always been and will always be king. We're going to start setting our books up. We want them in different formations to create more interest. I'm going to use a different variety of books for my table setting. If you were having a more traditional book club, you would have lots of copies of the book that everyone's reading, and you would make sure to display those prominently. We're going to have a more informal book club. We're going to be swapping books, and we're going to be talking about favorite books. We do that a lot anyway, but this is going to be just a little different. For example, this book here, the Barbara Streisand book, my friend Jane just finished it and she brought it up to me because she thought I would enjoy it. So we're going to be talking about that book and lots of different authors and things like that. So once you play around with it and you get your book sitting the way it looks interesting to you, we're going to add a few little touches to kind of elevate it up a bit. This isn't the type of table setting that I would have a big display of flowers, but this little pot was a present from my sister-in-law Teresa, so I wanted to use it. I like the bright colors. I think it works with all the books. We're going to add some candles. I've actually just put some little votives into some mason jars. It gives them a little bit more presence. And we're going to place them around the table. And now we're going to set our table. We don't want anything too precious for this table setting. So we're just going for a nice calm for the blue. And as my place markers, I made these little books and they're going to hold our knives and forks. So let me show you how I made these. The covers for our little book club knife and fork holders, I cut them 8 inches by 5 inches. Then for the inside pages, I cut it just a little smaller. I did it 7 3/4 by 4 3/4, just so that it sits inside like this. Then we take our inside pages and we're going to glue it closed with this piece open, but we don't want to glue the very edge because we want it to kind of look like pages. So we take our glue gun and we glue down and across. And that creates a little pocket for her knife and fork to go into. Then we're going to glue the one side on. Really press it down to make sure it sticks. Then I just, on the front, just in freehand, I just wrote book club. And then the name of the person, and this becomes their place setting. So this one is for Teresa. Let me put our knife and fork into our little pouch, and then they go on our table setting and everyone knows where they're sitting. Put our glasses on. Of course we need a wine glass at a book reading. And there we have our table. So be sure to enjoy your evening with good friends, good food, and good books. Please hit like and subscribe for more tips and inspiration, and happy reading.